Holy crap, what in the hell is going on with YouTube right now? There is drama literally everywhere. Now, before I begin, guys, ask yourselves a very simple question. What is YouTube drama? Why is it there? And why do people feed off of drama on the internet? Well, it's quite simple actually, because if you go back and you look at and you study the way humans operate and the way we function as a society, we as human beings, we absolutely and utterly crave drama, whether it's involving someone else, or sometimes more often than not, whether it's involving ourselves personally. There are people out there that crave drama, and lately on YouTube there's been loads and loads of drama surrounding various different channels, surrounding various different people, with accusations of rape, with accusations of being a pedophile, with accusations of, assault, and just a whole bunch of stuff. And several big YouTubers have come out and they've covered various subjects on the matter. People like PewDiePie, KSI, even Drama Alert. I mean, the source of it all, people might say, well, Keemstar is the one responsible for creating all this drama. I wouldn't say that necessarily, because drama has always been there. Blaming Keemstar for drama is like blaming TMZ for producing, drama as well on television, because that's exactly what TMZ does. TMZ covers the basis of celebrity drama. Who broke up with who fought with who. It always boils down to something. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say that Drama Alert is the source and the epitome of why there's so much YouTube drama, because, I mean, despite if Drama Alert was there or not, drama would still exist either way. Whether or not Keemstar is in the picture or not, again, drama will always rear its ugly head. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say that, Keemstar is the one to blame for all this. I will say that he is the effect of why there is so much drama, because he's the first one to cover the basis of accusations and the basis of, who's blaming who and who's doing what. And in essence, where you stand on drama is your personal opinion. I feel as if exploiting someone's personal, drama that happens within their household or something that involves them personally should not be brought about on the internet. But then again, this is the internet. I mean, this is a place where people find it within themselves to, put their armor on, to put their swords up in the air, and they want to become keyboard warriors, and they want to go on ahead and they want to, have like this mob mentality. And I will say that that's the only flaw, I believe, that's on the premise of YouTube, is the fact that if one person disagrees with another person's, a video or like the ways of life in general, or if this, one YouTuber has a personal vendetta against the other, that one YouTuber is going to send loads of people, loads of subscribers to go on ahead and harass and bash and complain and make that other person's life a living hell. And I think that that's completely wrong, because people just tend to go along with, what other people say these days. It's like following a blind leader in essence. Now, personally for me, where do I stand on drama? I personally don't really have an opinion on it, because it's always going to be there. There's drama all around us. People tend to forget that. There's drama that involves celebrities. When people see, like, what happens with, for example, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Oh, they broke up. That's drama. Why did they break up? What's gonna happen next? That's drama. Things that, have to do with, the UFC, for example, with Conor McGregor retiring. People are going to say, oh, well, he's retiring because he got beat. Oh, this, that, and third. It's drama. You yourself, if you have a personal problem with someone that you know, or if you have a personal relationship issue with your spouse or with your, partner, you're going to complain and you're going to fight. That's drama. Drama will always be there despite whoever's covering it, despite whatever happens. Drama and the basis of drama will always be there, and there is absolutely nothing that anyone can do to solve drama. Now, in terms of cyberbullying, that on the other hand is completely different. Why? Because having, a massive amount of people go and attack one person, that's considered cyberbullying, and I am completely against that, because the morals of cyberbullying, I believe, can truly affect someone to the point where it can break them on the inside. And certain people aren't strong spiritually, mentally to handle that. Once they see a barrage of comments, like on their videos and stuff, talking about all this hate and stuff, that can really get to somebody. For me, I could really care less, because I'm a human being. Words are just words. If you want to do something physically, that's a different story. But here on the internet, everybody tends to get brave. granted, everyone has an opinion, but opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one and it stinks. And of course, sometimes opinions do matter to some, but having a look at what's going on YouTube, you know, you had certain people talk about, you know, how YouTube has changed as a platform, people like Markiplier. You had various people out there just talk about how the structure of YouTube has changed because of drama. Now, whether or not you agree with that, it's up to you. It's your opinion. But, you know, again, I feel as if drama was always there. It just took the right people to exploit it and to bring it out into the open. Drama, we all have personal issues that we go through when it comes to drama. We all go through drama basically almost every single day, whether it's drama with our coworkers, whether it's drama with our family, whether it's drama with our friends, whether it's drama on the internet, someone not liking your video or something, you're just like, oh, your video sucks, well, fuck you. It always happens. Drama will always be there, and there's nothing we can do. But I think the best thing we can do about that is if someone wants to cover the premise of, for example, exposing someone for being a pedophile, that's good for the community because that one person who is labeled as a pedophile, and if it's irrefutable factual evidence behind that that supports the fact that he is a pedophile, that's good for the community because it just removes one cancerous person that can affect hundreds of thousands of people, because there have been people out there that have been known to manipulate their fame and their powers here on the internet, and they tend to do all the wrong things. And exposing people for doing the wrong thing is good for the community. But if you want to create unnecessary drama, fake drama, whether or not you want to take one minuscule thing and just blow it up out of proportion, that sometimes can get out of hand, and that causes a lot of people to have various opinions. You know, having a look on the internet right now, I mean, in and of itself, drama sometimes can be entertaining. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's not one person out there that can say that they were never entertained by drama at least one time in their life. There can't be one single person that can argue against that, you know? But again, we as individuals, we all have our opinions as to what we consider bad drama as opposed to good drama, you know what I'm saying? Am I personally against drama in general? It doesn't affect me. I feel as if exposing the bad people of the community is good, because it protects everyone. It allows everyone to know, listen, that person has done wrong. But then again, we as human beings, we do wrong all the time. There is not one single person, I don't care who's watching this, there's not one single person that has never made a mistake. And if you want to claim that you are the perfection, the T of what a human being is, then you are the epitome of what it means to be a liar. Because we have all made mistakes. I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes. The people that you watch, the bigger YouTubers, they have all made mistakes. People make mistakes, but what separates us from the people that continue to do them is just trying to make right from wrong. You know, and for me, again, it's just, I've seen many videos on people pointing the finger and saying, you're to blame for drama. No, you're to blame for drama. Drama is always going to be there. Drama has always been there. Before you were even alive, even after you die, drama will always be there. Tens of years from now, 20 years from now, 50 years from now, 100 years from now, there will always be drama. Why? Because we're human beings. And in essence, sometimes we crave violence, and that can just, you know, cause various things to happen within a community, within a platform. And, you know, like there's always been like a set of people out there that have always took one thing and they blew out of proportion. But again, you can't really blame certain YouTubers for that because, you know, there's been drama everywhere, like just virtually on every platform. You have TMZ, you have Survivor, Big Brother, you have Mob Wives. There's always drama that's surrounding someone or something, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just go along with it because, again, if you want to blame one person for that, that's your opinion. But keep in mind and ask yourself, what is drama and where did it originate from? There is no origin because we as human beings, we've always been in drama throughout our entire life. There's been people out there that have been in drama with their coworkers, with other students from school, siblings, family members. Nobody can sit there and say that one person, two people, five people are the cause of drama. I'm not defending anybody. I'm not accusing anybody. I'm just simply saying that when people want to go around and accusing others of saying, oh yeah, you're the one that started YouTube drama, or you know, you got another person going, oh, well, I think this is, you're the cancer of this. Listen, if let's say for example, one person, right, that's covered, let's say for example, Drama Alert, right? Let's say Drama Alert is no more. there's going to be someone else that's going to rise on up and do the exact same thing. And if that person gets taken out, here comes another. That's just how it works. For example, if TMZ gets taken out, there's always going to be another platform, another network that's going to come up and say, this just in, the game beats up Stitches. This just in, Brad Pitt banged like 50 girls, cheated on Angelina Jolie. That's the premise of how drama works. It has affected a lot of lives in a very bad way, because sometimes I feel like certain things have to be kept under wraps because, you know, like for example, false accusations and, you know, lack of proof of could ruin someone's life. You know what I'm saying? A couple of months ago, there was an older gentleman on Twitch, I'm sure a lot of you guys have known about that, who was falsely accused of being someone that he wasn't, and that being a rapist, a pedophile, and the poor guy, you know, he had nothing to do with nobody. He was just there. He was, you know, streaming on Twitch. He was doing his thing, and he was falsely accused. I mean, that just goes to show that sometimes if you don't have irrefutable factual evidence to support your claims, you can't make false accusations about others because it can really get to you. Word to mouth is the lowest form of evidence in existence. That is fact. You can't just go off, well, I saw Billy back there, you know, just behind Wendy's doing something with, you know, another guy, or I saw Jane over there go out, you know, at a pool party, and she was stroking some hot dogs and stuff. You can't go based off that. You have to have video, you have to have, you know, audio, you have to have pictures, you have to have something, you know. And the premise of YouTube drama, sure, it's ruined a lot of people. And it depends on where you stand. I'm just expressing how I feel about it. There are certain things that when I look at, I'm just like, oh, that's pretty interesting to know. I didn't know that about this YouTuber. Or for example, like there are other things that I've seen that I was just like, wow, like that's shocking, because sometimes you don't really think that, you know, this YouTuber can, you know, go as far as to do this or maybe that. You know, because sometimes drama can be informative. You can learn something about somebody. Personally, for me, I am entertained by various YouTubers that are out there. Granted, even a couple of months ago, people had a problem with reaction channels. Now people are starting to have a problem with prank channels. People are starting to have a problem with drama channels. What's going on here? People are on YouTube to make content to entertain. And granted, yes, and it always boils down to money. Here's the thing, right? Tell me somebody who's willing to work for free. Certainly not I, certainly not you, right? If you were to contribute your time, your energy, your effort and you were to put that into something, why would you not want to be compensated, right? Especially if the opportunity is there for you to be compensated. Who wants to work for free? Absolutely nobody. Why? Because if there's one thing we can never get back in our lives, that's time. If you waste your time, you can't get that back. If you waste money, if you waste material sources, sure, you can always get that back. But if there's one thing you can never waste, it's time. And here on YouTube, people are always like pointing the finger on like people like PewDiePie or whoever, and they're just like, oh, you made that video for money. But listen, if the guy's putting in his time and if the guy's putting his energy into creating something for you, why would he not want to be compensated for that? The same thing applies for anybody, any YouTuber. You get what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I mean, the whole YouTube drama thing, it's never going to die out. It's never going to die out. Why? Because number one, it's the internet. Deal with it. Number two, drama, the entirety of drama will always be there. Within the internet, outside of the internet, in the real world, in the cyber world, it's always going to be there. You just have to learn how to mind your business. If you see something and you have an opinion on it, sure, you have the right to state your opinion. I mean, we here in America, we have freedom of speech. We have the rights to speak how we feel. Like, you know, it's just, I hate how people say like, oh, you can't have an opinion on that because blah, 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 blah. It's my right as a human being to speak out about how I feel, you know what I'm saying? So just like you guys in the comments, I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to speak out about how you feel about drama. Whether you guys like it, whether you guys hate it, whether you guys love some of these YouTubers, whether you guys hate some of these YouTubers. I mean, there have been a lot of them that have been involved with YouTube drama. You've had Syndicate, you've had PewDiePie, you had KSI, you had Prank versus Prank, you had Vitalis, you had False YouTube, you had Drama Alert, you had Scarce, you had so many people that have been involved in some shit at some given point. And you know, it's always gonna be there. And in the future, like 5-10 years from now, there are going to be others. They're going to get into, you know, more beef with one another. Sometimes the beef is minuscule. Sometimes it's really serious. But how I feel about drama, it's always going to be there. I mean, what more can you do? You can bitch, you can complain, you can moan, you can groan, you can try to sign petitions, you can try to spray Lysol everywhere. It ain't gonna work. It's always gonna be there. If you don't like the person, simply don't watch them. It's that simple. Why? Because you're spending your time, something you can't get back, watching something that you don't like. If you don't like it, just don't watch it. If you want to be informed on a certain situation, surely go on ahead and watch it, get your 2 cents on the matter, and then go about your business. But it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. I mean, what more can you do? But leave your thoughts down below on your overall thoughts on drama. The entirety of drama, not just YouTube drama, because YouTube drama is always going to be there. There's a lot of pessimism on here. But I'm trying to be mature about this, along with a lot of you guys. Are you guys fans of PewDiePie, KSI, Markiplier? Are you guys fans of Drama Syndicate, Scarce? Whoever you guys are fans of, comment down below as to, you know, your overall thoughts on their drama and where do you stand on drama in and of itself as a whole. Are you guys with drama? Are you guys against drama? Do you guys truly believe that drama is ruining YouTube? Because again, people have always accused the reactors for ruining YouTube. The reactors, the prank channels, all the fake pranks. Now it's the drama channels. What's next? I mean, like the gaming channels, the entertainment channels, the music channels. It's weird at the same time. It's just like when you look at it, it's like, wow, it's like nobody can get along. Why? Who knows? But again, guys, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe for more content as always. I mean, I would like to know what a lot of you guys, you know, have to say about the matter, because their opinions are always going to be there, and I want to know what you guys have to say on the matter, because we live in a very interesting time.